throw up the ball, and we'll get this varsity game between Mill River and Woodstock underway. Amanda Lee will control the tip for the Minutemen as they're looking to get on track here at home with a win over Woodstock. The Wasp in the green uniforms, Mill River in the home whites, obviously. Dean Hunt Memorial Gym. The pass will go down today, great grab, and then a travel. So the tough pass is low and skipped down 2 inches. She'll be able to scoop it up, but traveled, and then we'll have a turnover. Mill River going to go to the early version of the extended defense, put some pressure on Woodstock, and a nice grab. The pass almost picked off by Kelsey Bagley into the front court, and Barkham will have to bring the ball back between circles to Harris. Harris wanted to go down inside, and Dave was able to get around, slap the ball away. Target of the pass was Cheryl Pareto. You're watching PEGTV Channel 15 Sports. You're watching Munger Vision, and you can always go to the website, PEGTV.com, click video on demand, pick out whatever you like to watch on the internet anywhere in the world. Harris will penetrate, give it off to Pareto, and now Barkham up, and no. Had an open look, just didn't can the shot, and Dave will watch go out of bounds. It's going to be Woodstock basketball. So side out, and Woodstock's Robinson, Ariel Robinson. Nowhere to go down inside, just brought it back to Barkham. Woodstock, a team that has had struggles this year, and that's going to be a foul call. But Mill River, a team that has struggled this year. If you look, at the rosters and the lineups and the games played, you would think this would be home court advantage to Mill River, and they'd get the win, but both teams have been a little bit Jekyll and Hyde this year. Christiana Barkham will put it up and get the game's first points from the free throw line. Consistency, that's what each team has lacked. They've played some good quarters, they played 3 quarters good, but it's a 4-quarter game, and I think what both teams are looking for is consistency tonight. Good performance for 4 quarters of basketball. That time Mill River able to handle the press no problem, and Bagley's been really feeling confident the last couple games and has been showing in her play. Had the pass. This is Rebecca Day. Day, I just think they've got to get her involved in the offense. She can be quite the weapon out there. Lead with the basketball. Just a good athlete on the drive now. Give it back. Taggart. Not a little short. Look at Lee get in there and follow it up. She won't get the rebound to drop for the shot, but they'll tip it back out, and Bagley in the paint will kick it out, and Day to the corner. Mooney likes those 3 balls, but that time she was guarded too well, and that's going to be off the mark by Bagley, and the rebound will come down 2. I believe that's Felton. It is Felton, number 3 for Woodstock. Defense, White. Harris turned around just in time to see the ball coming on the drive. Pareto picked it up off from the leg of Harris. Barkham in a 2-0 game. Woodstock, we got travel call. Robinson called for the travel. Will be side out Mill River. Taggart will take it out of bounds right in front of her own bench. You're going to see some pressure, some version of the pressure in the backcourt by Woodstock. Again, Mill River, no problem breaking the press. Mooney looking for a 3-ball. Nope, a little bit strong and long for Mooney. The save will come back to Lee. Good hustle by Day to make the save, and Bagley will set up the offense. She wants to get organized. Lee will pop up between the circles, and see Robinson come out overcommitted. Lee able to go by her, leave it in the corner. Taggart will fake the shot, drive the hole, and get the finish. That's a freshman playing right there. That's a beautiful play. 2-2 the score now. That was a well thought out, executed move by Taggart. Pareto up, got it. That was a good push down the floor by Woodstock, as they're able to respond in a very positive way. Mooney will cross the timeline, and Harris coming out to pressure the basketball. Catches, shoots, and tell you what, it's an athletic move just to get the shot off by Mooney. Harris will go around Bagley, give it off to Barkham, and she'll step inside the arc and got a travel call. So Mill River will put Taggart on the inline, number 15. She'll be ready. She'll get the ball into play, or try to put the ball into play, no problem. Last touch by Robinson. I shouldn't say no problem. That was good defensive play by Robinson. Yeah, Mooney came back untouched on the far side and able to bring it in the front court now. Travel. Oh, Mooney knew it. Yep. She brought the ball up like a soccer goalie. which is okay, but this is basketball. 4:59 to go, first half. 4-2 the score. I don't know. I don't see it being an extremely high-scoring game. I think both teams would be fine if it got up in the mid-40s. As Mooney had the ball just fired at her, and she responds with a shrug of the shoulders. We'll have a Woodstock timeout. 4-2. Woodstock with a lead. 4:59 to go in the first quarter. As they get set to put the ball in play, Robinson made herself available for the pass, and now Harris. And again, what happened there, what they thought Pareto was going to roll baseline, she stayed on the wing, and they threw the ball away. And the two players talk as they pass each other on the court, and just miscommunication right there. Taggart to Lee, to Day. Oh, nice move by Day, and the finish by Rebecca Day. Tied at 4 on a beautiful athletic move by Day. And she'll get it over there, and yeah, she had the ball and lost it. It's going to stay with Woodstock as it goes into the Mill River bench. And Robinson, 22. Well, she had Harris open, waited, and then made a tougher play, and it becomes a turnover. And that's why, I mean, Woodstock just hurts themselves in a lot of ball games. And Bagley had a block into her body, and it goes off from Bagley out of bounds. Bad break for Bagley. Good play by Woodstock, though. Robinson to Barkham. And boy, see what I mean? Just not a well-designed press break, number one. If that's the press break. And if it's just the players freelancing and it's not being explained to them very well, but an easy turnover for Mill River, and they go into the line, and she's fouled in the act of shooting. And she's looking to break the tie, give Mill River the lead. It's 4-4, 4:18 to go in the first quarter. That shot a little bit long, a little bit flat actually, and hit the back of the rim and kicked off on Rebecca Day. And she'll get the second one. 5-4 in the Minutemen. I tell you, they're not very high percentage plays, almost like schoolyard basketball on these plays by Woodstock against the press, but they were lucky this time as they were able to retain possession in the front court in their offensive end. Lee will get there, and Lee will pick it up. Felton was a second late. Lee's so quick, and Mooney squares, fires, and no. Almost looked identical to her first shot. She must have had some Cheerios or something before the game, because she's all overshooting the basket. She's too strong right now. Harris. Gives it up to Robinson. She likes that shot, and oh, off the window, no good. Pareto rushed it. She had a lot of time for that bunny shot. And Felton almost picked up the foul against Taggart. Taggart killed the dribble and got bailed out by Bagley. There, she'll hit Taggart, and she's going three-balling. Got it. That's a wonderful thing right there to have a freshman about 5'10" who can hit a three-pointer with nothing but twine like that. And they'll turn it over again. It's just really not so much the press is really being played well, it's just poor execution against the press. I'm not taking anything away from Mill River, and I'm not dumping anything on Woodstock, but Courtney Maxim, number 20 in the ballgame. She's on the ball defensively. Picked up by Bagley. They'll go to Day. She'll a little hook shot, and Joe Gaines her own missed shot, and there's a foul. Boy, that was a good shot right there in the video. First of all, the defender never moved on the initial shot. Then Day went and got the rebound, and you could still see the defender never moved. And then Day took the second shot, and the defender never moved. My point. Move. Day will rattle that around, looking to salvage this one. It's Michaela Stone, number 5, comes in for Mill River. And Alyssa Turgeon. So Turgeon, 25 in the ball game now. As Lee and Mooney will sit down with the 3-7 at the 3:17 left to play mark in this quarter. So Day 1 of 2 again from the line, 2 of 4 for the ball game. And Robinson gets the ball in play, and Robinson will get the ball back. Again, just didn't execute. The ball got a bounce off from Woodstock. As Pareto going to take a seat to catch her breath, and I'm just trying to see who took her spot. Well, number 24 did. That's Harrington. And Stone with the basketball. Wants to go down inside. Day posted up and left it short. That was a beautiful post up though and a nice entry pass. Day just didn't finish the shot. Amanda Maxim. There's a couple Maxims out there, so I'm not repeating myself for Woodstock. That's Amanda Maxim right there. She's done baseline, stepped on the inline. I just don't understand players who do that. I've seen it all year from all different genders and teams. They're going to go to that baseline. No matter if the whole team's guarding it, the opponent, and they always step out of bounds. Maybe they should make the lines bigger. I don't know. Turgeon picked off. Yeah. Just that indecision. Look at this move by Bagley. She'll tip it, steal it, switch it. Beautiful play by Chelsea Bagley. 11-4, Mill River. They are on a run right now. Since trailing 4-2, they've outscored Woodstock 9-0. Saved, out of bounds. And Taggart will get into Bagley. It just seems watching the game, and I know it's only the first quarter, Woodstock is trying to do a lot more advanced things than they're capable of. They need to simplify and condense their game. Michaela Stone going to the line, and she will get fouled in the act of shooting. As Robinson will pick up the foul, and that's going to be her first personal. That'll stop the clock with 2:04 to go in the first quarter, and Stone will get another chance here as Abdenauer. Lauren Abdenauer coming in for Turgeon for Mill River. Abdenauer will be wearing number 34 in white. And Mill River, I think, is shooting 50% from the line. Woodstock. See right there? He had the middle of the floor open to dribble the ball up. And they got it up there, but they put a few more high-risk passes involved. Oh, beautiful. Barkham with a three-point shot makes it 12-7. They didn't get out on the edge on the perimeter defensively, and she's able to sight square fire. And that's Kylie Peterson out there. That was a nice move by Peterson, and she came up with the basketball, and we've got whistles. We've got bodies on the floor. And we've got Kim Levins making the call, former MSJ basketball coach, now officiating quite a bit actually. Just started at the West Rutland Hinch Gym doing a game, did a good job, and Kylie Peterson will get a couple free throws. It's a foul called on Stephanie Farrington, number 24. And Kylie Peterson will make the first shot. It's Casey Dambrakis now coming in, number 23, and will replace Maureen Taggart. And she will go 50% from the line. And they'll give the ball back to Barkham. Barkham is a pretty solid-looking player out there for Woodstock, but unless you're like a Jimmy McCaffrey type player, you're not going to win the game alone. And Woodstock with yet another turnover, and they wanted to go down inside to Peterson. She was triple team and on the steal going up, and wow. That was a great play by Stone. She just got there, planted herself, took the contact, threw the shot off. No whistle for a block, no whistle for a charge. I like that. Let them play basketball. That's a good defensive play by Michaela Stone. A minute to go in the first quarter. Stone traveled, yep. She had the right idea. She just got her feet moved before the ball dribbled. She didn't get the message all the way down from her head to her toes in time. Well, this too, I mean, they got the ball in, but they've got to set a screen to come back with a shorter pass. There they go down along the baseline and roll to the hole. No good. That was probably their best play they've ran Woodstock. Bagley, 45 seconds. Great pass. On the run. There's the finish by Dambrakis. And that was motion basketball. That was running the floor hard and getting out there. That was a great job by Mill River. 15-7 the Minutemen. And Abdenauer will knock the ball away from Felton. And here's Dambrakis. Up and no. Stone will tip it, control it, turn to the basket. Got it. Look where the defender is playing her. She's playing her toward the free throw line. That left the whole baseline and basket open. Yeah, Peterson's going to get the foul. As she rode her down the floor. And it's going to be just a ball out of bounds. That's the second team foul on Mill River. And so Bagley defending the inbounds pass, and that's a little off the mark. That was Courtney Maxim. Put a little rush on the shot. She had a little more time than that to shoot, but Mill River with just 5 seconds to work with. Bagley to Stone, open, no. Good first quarter by the Minutemen. They'll enjoy a 10-point lead on Munger Ridge in 17-7, Mill River over Woodstock. Robinson back in the ball game. Remember, she came out with about 3 minutes to go in the first quarter for Woodstock, and Harris also back out. They both started the ball game for the Wasp, and Mill River up by 10. It could be a lot worse if Woodstock's made a lot of mistakes like that. They've turned the ball over, unforced turnovers, unforced errors, whatever you want to call them, but hard to win the ball game like that. Team fouls pretty mild right now. 4 on Woodstock, 2 on Mill River. Nobody in any foul trouble. Abdenauer will turn, give it up on the baseline, and Dambrakis is blocked by Courtney Maxim on the bounds. Mill River will have the basketball. And we'll have a full timeout taken by Mill River. Tell you what, that was a great recovery by Dambrakis. She made a bad pass at the feet of Abdenauer, but she was able to save it, and Abdenauer goes flying out of bounds. She's going to be okay, but it's going to be Woodstock basketball. They'll get it in, a nice grab out there by Harris for Woodstock. Harris. That ball was stripped out of the hands of Maxim. Mooney ends up with it, and the long pass to Stone, and Stone got it back, takes the bump, kicks it out. A lot of traffic going on inside. Mooney, see her glance behind her, trying to know where the defender was, and that was a three-point shot that went on came down off the backboard and off the hands of Stone out of bounds. And so Woodstock will get another chance here. There's Abdenauer coming on the ball game for Mill River, and I think it was Peterson that took her spot. And again, they try to go down the floor, and to no avail, as I don't understand why they do that. They get the basket. Mooney had it slapped away from her into the hand of Dambrakis. Dambrakis, little curl move, brought the ball back up top. They'll swing it down inside. Turgeon out there will up fake pivot, kick the ball back out. Dambrakis, open, no. That was a great move to get open by Dambrakis. Rebound Robinson. Woodstock looking for some points here in this second quarter, down 17-9. Greto back in the ball game, 34, and you're just not going to complete that pass. There's 3 white shirts around her. Stone, beautiful, count it. Great move by Stone. Tell you what, best game I've seen Michaela Stone play this year. Now she might have played better, but I haven't seen it. Me personally, I haven't been to the game. This game I'm at, I'm telling you. That was just playing just great. Michaela Stone up and got the 3-point play. That'll bring Bagley back into the River. Chelsea Bagley will replace Michaela Stone. There's some valuable minutes off the bench by Stone right there. Turgeon able to angle her off from the direct route to the basket without collecting a foul. Day will go to the floor, and from her butt will make the pass off to Taggart. Taggart, realizing she better dribble the ball, will circle around and now find the middle of the floor. Went out from Turgeon's forehead. She was trying to turn and make the play before she had the ball, and Woodstock turned it over again, and boy, look at Bagley with the dribble. To Day, to Taggart. They'll get organized now, yeah. Bagley will find Turgeon, and Turgeon being pressured by Harris will just dribble around and carry the basketball, yep. She had the right idea but the ball came up high and hard, and she pinched it in her bicep there, and that became a travel. Could have been a carry, could have been anything, but it was a turnover. It's Maxim. Oh, just makes you wonder what they see. The defender all over the intended target. They still try to make the pass, and they had the whole court to dribble up instead of trying to force that ball in there. They got the ball back, though. Oh, Day's going to dunk it. No, she laid it up, got the basket. Pareto. They're letting them play tonight, I'll tell you that. They're consistently letting them play. Got a foul. And I believe we're going to have shots, and I believe it's going to be Courtney Maxim going to line number 20. And that is the call, and the foul was on Taggart, and that's going to be her second personal. The team's third, 22-9, Mill River. No. She'll look for Woodstock's 10th point here on the second free throw attempt. And Maxim will not get it. Pareto, rebound, no. Bagley tips it back to Maxim, and Bagley just takes the ball away, and then Bagley got fouled by Pareto. That is just the 6th team foul, still no shots. And the next foul that Woodstock commits will send Mill River to the free throw line for at least the 1-and-1. Bagley with acceleration in the front court will get off the Mooney baseline today, and she'll duck up underneath it. That's just really a great play by Day, but just no game plan, no idea defensively what to do by Woodstock. And they dribbled it out of bounds. That was Maxim, number 11. Amanda Maxim dribbled it out of bounds. Taggart was there to help make the play happen, and Woodstock will go on the defense. Nova will take the ball out of bounds. 24-9 to Minutemen with 4:57 to go in the second quarter. All the way over to Bagley. Oh, open look, no good. Day had it. Turgeon does now, and he'll go to Mooney. Team set up the play. Oh, nice up underneath move by Turgeon, and a foul. But I like the fact she took it hard to the hole. Finished the drive off, and she's going to get a couple free throws. As Amanda Lee at the scorer's table for Mill River. She's going to have to wait for the second shot unless she's coming in for the shooter, and then she'll have to wait till the second shot's over. Got it. So Turgeon with the basket. And Mackenzie Mooney's coming out. Amanda Lee's going to take her spot. Okay, so that was the change, the switch, the substitution. There you go. As Turgeon will step to the line and miss it. Maxim to Robinson to Harris. Harris will curl back, get the ball off to Maxim. That's Maxim to Maxim, as there's a couple of Maxims out there, and they'll dribble off the foot out of bounds. And this time, no pressure by Woodstock. They'll pick up at midcourt. Bagley, well aware of it, will toss in the corner, get it to Lee. Lee up and a little strong. Had the open look, 6-footer, couldn't can it. Here comes Harris. Harris gonna take it in and left it short. Taggart with the rebound quickly to Day. Day all the way down to Turgeon, and Turgeon can't handle it. Ball was tipped around and taken out there by Robinson. Going to go baseline to baseline. Taggart with a block. Harris will put it up, and then Taggart had the block. It came right to Harris of Woodstock. And we've got a timeout taken by Woodstock, I believe. It's 25-11, Mill River with lead. Maureen Taggart handed the basketball. And now in the backcourt, Robinson will just kind of shadow Bagley up the floor. Take it out to Taggart. We're at 3:50 to go in the first quarter. Day, baseline, got it. Oh, she slides along that baseline. It's like her office down in that space. 27-11 now. Mill River enjoying a very good offensive first half for them. Bagley gathers, shoots, no. Day, rebounds, traveled. I don't know how Bagley's shot didn't drop. Well, we had a travel on one call and a foul by the other official. Okay, so we had simultaneous calls. One official with a foul, one with a travel, and the foul's going to win. Okay, so Rebecca Day at the line. Maxim picked up the foul, number 20, her first personal. Team's 8th shot will go. 28-11, Mill River. Day, who just came off a stellar soccer season in his senior year, rolls right into a stellar basketball season. I think they could get her the ball more touches, but she makes the most of them when she does get them. Good hustle down the floor, and the pass mishandled by Maxim will go out of bounds to Mill River. Now, nobody, I believe, is in serious foul trouble or any foul trouble for Woodstock. Even though they have 18 fouls, I think it's pretty much spread out. Bagley, the Day knocked away. It was Felton that got a hand in there, slapped the basketball away. Barkham trying to catch up to the pass. We'll get there. All the way back to Harris, and yeah, she'll find the basketball, gather it, drop it down inside, foul on Turgeon. Just the 4th team foul on Mill River. Barkham will take the ball and get set to put it in play. There's the grab by Robinson, back to Barkham. She does have a 3-point shot today, and just don't know what they're doing here, but they'll turn it over. Day, no. Lee tied it up. Boy, but she's sneaky. She ducked inside the defender, Robinson, and the Woodstock player, Robinson, and was able to tie the basketball up. Arrow will favor Mill River. Who's that? Turgeon fell down. Lee came in behind her and picked up the basketball. Oh, Lee on the drive. Got to finish the shot. Got to finish the drive. She was 4 feet from the basket and totally ignored the bucket and turned around, kicked the ball back out, turned it over. When you're that close to the basket, take it to the holes. That's Lee defensively right there. And helped by Bagley, and they're going to force it another. Well, Woodstock's going to be around 19 turnovers maybe, or more in the first half. They add another one there. Wide open. Look at, there's not a person around Day in a green jersey. Timeout called by Woodstock as this one slipped away, 31-11, with a whole half still to go. Actually, there's still 2:24 to go in the second quarter before we get to the second half. 31-11, but it's just, it just seems like it should be so much more. Dribble, there you go. Harris trying to call the play out. Harrington with the basketball. Harrington will dump it down to Pareto, and Barkham looking for another 3-ball. Got it. That's 2 threes for Barkham. This time she used the backboard to bank it in. That makes it 31-14, Mill River. Oh my God, the basket's good. I don't know how Day found any space to get that shot out, but she does. The basket is good, and she's going to the line to add the free throw to it. And coming in for Mill River, I'm looking. They had a change. Okay, so I see what's going on. So Michaela Stone has come into ballgame, number 5 for Mill River. And Caitlin Hardigan, 22, is at the score table. She's coming in for the shooter Day. She'll miss the shot. Pareto will get the basketball. Harris. Off to Felton, and I tell you, the play was there, and just seems like, I mean, it's okay to miss the pass, but nobody in green went after the ball. They all just stopped, gave up on it. Minute 27 to go. Lee to Stone. A little bit of a traffic problem. Ball kicked out of bounds. And now Hardigan will come in the ball game for Mill River, and she will replace Rebecca Day. Lee on the baseline. And they'll come back up top to Bagley. Bagley. Turgeon, good catch. Oh, great quickness up, and nope. She faded back on her shot, but she had some initial good low post moves. Lee. Why not, she said. Left me alone? No. Harris will get the rebound. Good box out by Harris of Woodstock. 1 minute to go in the half, and this is Felton with the basketball. Nice catch by Maxim, and puts it up all in one motion. The dribble, the shot, and all, and got a foul. Lee should be going to the line. So Amanda Lee. Well, I know it's hard to think about softball right now with the cold weather and the snow, but she will be in the circle from Mill River. She is their pitcher. The gym got tremendously quiet. Abdenauer coming in now for Turgeon for Mill River. And Mooney also going to be allowed in the ball game for Mill River. She'll replace Bagley. So I think we're all set. Everybody locked into who they want out there. And so Amanda Lee on her second shot will get the 35th point of the night for the Minutemen. 35-14 Mill River. I just can't believe that's the only inbound play they got. And it doesn't work again. They need a minute man. It's going to be Lee going down in the corner to bring the ball into play. She's going to be joined in the backcourt by Mooney. And still 40 seconds to go in this first half. Stone will go to the pass that was tipped. Her shot blocked, and she was fouled. And Michaela Stone now will get a chance from the free throw line. She's going to get 2 shots because she was fouled in the act of shooting. But they're also, Woodstock's also over the 10-team foul limit. They're in double bonus also. And for Woodstock, they're switching Maxim from Maxim. Amanda Maxim coming in for Courtney Maxim. And Stone can't get that one dropped. Felton got to the rebound. Dribble. I don't know why players nowadays just refuse to dribble. Harrington, no. Gonna go out from Abdenauer's hands out of bounds. It's one thing not to dribble if you're covered, I understand that, but when you're looking to pass the ball and everybody you're trying to pass to is being double and triple teamed and there's nothing but like 40 feet of open hardwood in front of you, dribble the basketball for God's sake. And turnover. They got to be over 20 turnovers in this first half, Woodstock does. And Felton going to come in for Pareto for Woodstock. 17 seconds to go before halftime. Mooney and company enjoying that 35-14 lead. Works off the screen by Abdenauer, who rolled to the basket. Mooney off the mark. Lee right there. Missed the shot. Could have had a whistle there. They let it go. Here comes Harris. Barkham filled the lane. Couldn't get the handle on the basketball. Loses it out of bounds. And Mill River still with 2.2 seconds to go. It has been, it seems like an eternity here in the second quarter time-wise. Mooney just missed it. The Minutemen dominate the first half of play, 35-14 over Woodstock. Woodstock with the basketball starting off this second half of play, and if they've been holding back on their A game, they better expose it now because they've got 2 quarters left and they're down by a lot. Felton up and no, tipped around. Pareto, she'll kick it back out. Barkham, no, she's 2 for 3 from the 3-point line. Foul. Harris, well, I'll tell you what, Woodstock came out buzzing that time. They got some good looks. They got an offensive rebound, and they're going to line to shoot a couple, and that'll stop the clock. 15 seconds into the third quarter. Munger comes out. Looks like the original starting 5, which is Rebecca Day, Mackenzie Mooney, Amanda Lee, Taggart, Maureen Taggart, and Chelsea Bagley. Robinson, Harris, Barkham, Pareto, and Felton on the floor for Woodstock. Mill River either stole the ball or just got the ball turned over to them, but they had a ton of takeaways. Up and Mooney using, well, I thought she was going to use the window, came up short. Well, she's searching. She's 0 for 4 right now from the 3-point line tonight, but she keeps shooting away, and she'll get one to drop pretty soon. As Harris will face no pressure to midcourt, and that's where Amanda Lee will pick her up. Robinson will put it on the floor, wait for Barkham, draws Bagley defensively. Barkham on the drive, will get it off to Harris. She'll penetrate, kick, fire, and get it. Harris with the basket. 35-17 Mill River. Chelsea Bagley today, who will cut from the free throw line down, wanted to pass the ball in. Pareto will stuff the ball, block the ball, whatever you want to call it, but she made a great defensive play. And the possession arrow will favor Mill River as Harrison Taggart is Maureen's brother. I just did his game the other night against MSJ. That's Maureen Taggart with the basketball. Lee on the turnaround fires it up. Day will get the rebound away from a couple of Woodstock players, and Bagley will switch it. (38-17). Mill River, in case you're just joining us, defeating Woodstock right now by that score. Mill River in the white uniforms. Woodstock on the road, visiting the Dean Houghton Memorial Gym. There's the pass to Pareto. Harris on the drive that fouled. Mooney, I think, got the reach. 21 they're saying, so Lee will get the foul. Yeah, Mill River boys have a big game coming up against Fairhaven boys, and they play that. The weather permits them to play it, and I'm still kicking. I'll do that game for you. Foul shots Pareto. The 34 going to the line. So yeah, a later day on Channel 15, you can watch Fairhaven Mill River boys basketball action. Got a lot of College of St. Joseph's basketball, a lot of CSJ basketball coming as they're off from holiday break and back at work. And Bush just lost a heartbreaker game to NCAA Castleton, 75-74. Of course, there's only 7 players eligible for St. Joe's, as again they lost Tyler Harrington, their captain. He had open heart surgery for bacterial infection in the lining of his heart. Lee to Bagley today. There's the kick out. Taggart. No. Weak side rebound. Mooney came in. Nobody put a body on her. She just overcommitted too far into the hoop. Mooney just fell over the line at midcourt. Seems to be all right. We'll get up. And Pareto, nice move, got it. Tell you what, there is a difference in the way that Woodstock is playing here in the second half, but I just think they dug too big a hole. All that camper jump ball. Good job. Tell you what, I don't know what they talked about in the locker room, but it is a different Woodstock team. The problem is they were down by 20 points at halftime. That's a lot to make up. And it could be just a splash here. They might not be able to maintain this newfound intensity and continuity on defense. Tell you what, they didn't make that shot out of bounds. Pareto's out of bounds, move the ball. They didn't make that shot, but they actually moved it around and found the open person. I mean, it was good execution other than the shot. Didn't drop. Bagley, as they wanted to pick and roll today, but she set the screen and got really caught up on the screen, couldn't release, and that'll be a foul on Pareto, and it should be just a possession foul. Yeah, it's Taggart getting set to go out of bounds. Lee just stepped out, got the inbounds pass. Taggart looking for her second three-pointer of the night. That thing will rim out on her, and Taggart will get to the loose ball before Barkham can. Mooney on the drive, had her shot blocked, tipped around Pareto with the basketball. I mean, really, I don't understand why Woodstock. I watched them warm up. I've seen their athletes play other sports, like obviously like soccer in the fall and things like that, but they just couldn't be as bad as that first half. And they're playing a much more inspired second half. They've got the lead down to 15 at 38-23. Who knows, huh? Feeling maybe a tad bit of the momentum change over to Woodstock. We'll call that timeout, work on it, and recompose themselves here, or get composed again, where the word is. Day, no good. Rebound will be down to Harris. She lost it, and then Lee trying to save it, stepped on the inline, and Woodstock going to be looking at a full court press now. No more free passes to the front court for Woodstock, and I can't believe that actually worked this time. Mill River had so many chances to see that and defend it early on, but yet they were wide open, Woodstock was, and didn't get the basket, and still didn't get the basket. Look at the chances. This is a completely different Woodstock team. Now again, foul. That was relentless. They're playing like a number 2 seed all of a sudden, Woodstock. They out-hustled Mill River in every facet of that last sequence. I can't believe Mill River, after seeing that long inbounds pass play at least 7 times in the first half, did not react to it. Up, and Maxim missed it. That's just bad luck for Woodstock. They worked so hard on the boards but couldn't get any baskets out of it. And that's going to be Day stepping to the hole, going to the line. Got fouled. Rebecca Day standing in the sweet spot. Just beat the defense there, and 2 shots coming up for her. That foul is going to be on. Oh, it's not on Felton. It's 3 fouls, and that's on Robinson, 22. That's big because Robinson was one of their more consistently solid players. Now they're going to bring Harrington in, 24, and they're going to lose quite a bit with Robinson going to the bench. 4:17 to go in the third quarter, and Mill River up by 15 points right now. But it's a different type of 15 right now. Woodstock playing much better to this point, 4 minutes into the second half. But, you know, that can all change with the team chemistry as Bagley and Harris both go for the ball. It's on a bounce off of Mill River. Woodstock basketball, Barkham with the ball. Oh, that's what's different during the timeout. Preto's gone. Okay. Preto out of the ball game for Woodstock, and she was a big force. Good block shots and inside baskets. That basket good. Woodstock has out-rebounded Mill River in this half by probably a 4-1 margin, but just having a problem finishing the baskets off. Day will get it. Same spot, down inside on the block. Maxim. Up. No, again, great play, but they can't finish it. That could be the downfall in the second half. This newfound intensity by Woodstock. If you can't finish it, it's going to be tough. Come back, you got to put the ball in the basket. Plus, you're down 15, you almost got to score every possession, some type of points, 1 point, 2 points, 3 points. Because every little bit you made up in the score, you can lose it on one possession without scoring. Mooney flashes, turns into a double team, will kick the ball out on the wing, and Bagley wants to go baseline. Barkham beat it to the spot. Bagley will find lead to the hole. No. That was really no good. That was really a well-ran offensive play by Mill River. They just didn't get the finish now, so both teams have a little problem finishing in the last couple minutes. Harris working the ball up against Lee. Harris almost lost her balance. We're going off to Barkham, who's got a couple 3-pointers. There's no space there to get the shot off. Harrington, no. Shot, rebound came down, straight down, and Mill River, don't see Bagley and company. It's so strange working with young people, these high school students. How Woodstock just didn't respond at all in opening the ballgame at halftime, but whatever Coach Chandler said at the halftime, I mean, they came out and they played a wonderful first 5 minutes of basketball here in the second half, but Mill River up by 17. Taken by Woodstock as, again, Mill River had made some adjustments to what Woodstock had came out and started here in the third quarter, and the magic was seeming to wear away for Woodstock, so Fredo back in the ballgame. That could be big for Woodstock also. She was quite a force in the first 4 minutes of that third quarter. I think the big loss, though, was Robinson not in the ballgame. She was a good ball handler, and you can see right now that's one of their weaknesses, and Mooney traveled, yeah. Oh, she was caught up in like a tornado down there, and she got called for the travel. Michaela Stone coming in for Mooney for Mill River, and Stone had just an outstanding first half of play for her. Kylie Peterson coming in now for Rebecca Day for Mill River. The ball handed off to Barkham. She'll bring it into Harris. Harrington trying to set the screen will just brush off, and Harris to the corner. That'll be tipped out of bounds, and they're saying it should be Woodstock foul. Yeah, they're saying it's off and Bagley out of bounds. It will stay with Woodstock. Harris. Oh my gosh, tough pass. But they still get it to Pareto, and she'll throw it in the backcourt. Yeah, they got to touch it. I mean, it's a violation, but you want Stone to get to it. So Woodstock kind of reverting back to their old ways of the first half in the last 40 seconds. It's Maureen Taggart. Calls the play, gets it into Peterson. Peterson down to Stone. Stone with the ball fake and double dribbled. No, she got fouled. Not double dribble. I blinked and I thought I missed it, but no, it's a double dribble. And boy, Harris, a lot of trouble. And get the ball off to Barkham. She'll throw to the top of the defender. Harris looking for a three ball. It'll be short. Lead rebound will kick out. And you can see the crossover in the middle of the floor by Bagley. The Taggart inside to Peterson. No. Weak side rebound. Will come down to Barkham. And I tell you what, Maxim just a heads-up play kept alive to Pareto off the window and in. Some pretty precarious ball handling moments there for Woodstock, but they'll cash it in for 2 points. 43-28 Mill River. Oh, Turgeon, 25. She's back in the ball game. And she waits for Peterson to come up to the elbow to get the basketball. Peterson will be on the floor. We'll have it. Jump ball. I'm going to stay with the Minutemen down here. As Taggart came out. Oh, Dambrakis. Casey Dambrakis in the ball game. 23 for Mill River. Dambrakis looking inside. Nothing happening. Stone just to pop out. She'll take the little jumper. Got it. Tell you what, Michaela Stone just has made tremendous strides since the first game against, I don't want to say Virginia, who they play, I can't remember. I think maybe Montpelier. First game I did here this year until now, she has made tremendous strides. That pass back, and Stone got it, lost it, picked up by Woodstock. Harrington on the wheel, has a block by Bagley, and then she reached out and caught it from going out of bounds. Play of the game right there by Bagley. Travel called. They were off like a herd of buffalo when they traveled. .23 seconds to go in the third quarter. Boy, Michaela Stone and Harris took it away from her. Up and got it. That was Maxim with the basket. Dambrakis to Bagley. She goes around the defender. Bagley going to take it baseline to baseline. No finish. Peterson got it. Kylie Peterson with the quarter's final basket. And that's going to be a 47-30 Mill River lead heading into the fourth quarter of play on PEGTV. Stark's got another run in them. They've got just 8 minutes to pull this thing off. Mill River played a good ball game tonight. We'll go down inside. Peterson will knock the ball away. It'll be saved from Maxim to Harrington to Harris. Stone reached in, almost came up with another steal. Shot going up, no, it's going to be short. Dambrakis had it, lost it. Maxim, no good. Harrington up and no. Harris blocked. And no, look at the chances that won't go. Foul. Peterson's going to get whistled for the foul. I'm not really sure if it was a foul or if it's just so much time of possession by Woodstock they felt that there had to be a foul. That is the third time in the second half that Woodstock has dominated the boards and came up with no basket. Timeout by Mill River. Woodstock getting excited. They're down 17 in the fourth. That's Maxim at the line. Courtney Maxim, one of the two Maxims out there. And tell you what, Woodstock converts here in the second half. A lot of these missed putbacks and bunnies, they would actually seriously be right in the ballgame score-wise. Now, why they couldn't start the game with this intensity and execution is beyond me. I'm sure it's beyond their coach. But hopefully they can use this and springboard into the next game. Dambrakis. They'll give it off to Stone. She'll come up to the free throw line. The defense came out to challenge. Dambrakis will get the ball back, and she's going to swing it all the way over to Mooney. Penetration, foul, bodies flying on the floor. Just the third team foul. Possession foul, Mill River in that box formation. And Dambrakis is going to inbounds this ball. Peterson, and still alive. Jump ball finally called. Going to stay down there, center of the floor is Peterson. And Maxim, number 11, Amanda Maxim, got the ball tied up. Dambrakis. Look for Peterson again. Got it. Nice shot. Good patience letting the play develop. No, that was a tough pass. Harris handled it. Wow, is that a tough pass. And that's going to be Maxim. No. Following it up. No. Jump ball. Woodstock basketball. Tucson. And Maxim got tied up. So Woodstock really basically has to score every time they get in like this foul. Peterson's going to pick up the foul, and Maxim going back to the line. And that will stop the clock. Still 6:51 to go in the ball game. No. Courtney Maxim going to get another chance here and looking for the 32nd point of the night for Woodstock. She sights the basket and left it short. Got a violation. Yeah, I believe Barkham was in those paints. So violation on Woodstock. So again, they work hard to get the ball down low, get some offensive rebounds, and can't connect on the free throws. And that's really added up a lot of points they've missed tonight. Seriously, this would be a tie ball game or so if Woodstock could just convert. Peterson fouls again. That's 3 on Peterson. That's 4 on Peterson. But that'll send Woodstock back to the line where they have not been very successful tonight. And Rebecca Day at the scores table is going to be coming in for Peterson, who picked up her 4th foul. No. And Pareto coming in also. She's going to replace Harrington for Woodstock. And Maxim just thinking way too hard. As Pareto tipped it, and it'll go off from Maxim's hands out of bounds. It's going to be Woodstock on the defense. And yeah, 2 completely different halves of basketball for Woodstock. Foul on Harris, trying to knock the ball away from Mooney. And that is the 4th team foul. This will be Dambrakis and Mooney in the backcourt. Now I'll tell you, whatever Coach Chandler found or said or did or at halftime, better remember it and start the games with whatever he did, because it has really, other than not being able to take a basket, been a good-looking Woodstock team in the second half. Travel. Abdenauer travel. Pareto had the block prior to that. But really, I mean, they've got to start making baskets somehow. Mill River setting up the press, and we'll get the ball into Max. She'll go back to Harris. Much more conventional press break. That's Stone with the steal, and we'll go on a bounce off Harris. Oh, Stone is quick. Just very quick, Stone is. He put those hands in there and knocked the ball away, and Mill River's got possession. Abdenauer, saved by Stone. Pass back to Bagley. Dambrakis with the catch, traveled. Yeah, she saw the baseline open and just couldn't wait to get there and traveled. That's a great catch. Stone coming up and see if she gets the defensive position. No, blocked by Day, and then she'll muscle her way out of the pack and lay the pass up 3-on-1, 4-on-1, and Bagley all the way in, got it. That's probably going to be enough to get the job done. The lead's at 20 with 5:40 to go. And Harris double dribbled, yeah. And so I'm looking, oh, Robinson 22 has come back in for Woodstock. So Mill River has withstood the improved, oh, Adenauer with quite a screen. Yeah, I mean, it's a foul, but it's very hard play, very clean play. It's basketball play. Robinson shakes out the cobwebs, gets set to go. Yeah, I thought what really hurt, a couple things really hurt Woodstock's bid to come back during the second half. Obviously, they couldn't make any baskets, either from the free throw line. That's Barkham with their third three. Or from the putbacks, all the rebounds, and they couldn't put the little bunny shots back in. Obviously, that hurt them. But it was when Robinson picked up her third foul and left the ball game. She was really instrumental in being able to handle the ball and set up the offense. In that brief moment, they had that 4-minute span where they actually were able to close the gap to 13. 51-34, Mill River. Just 5 minutes away from getting the win here on their home court. Oh, Stone had the shot, passed it up. They go to Dambrakis. She'll slide along the baseline, got it. Nice play. Well done by Casey Dambrakis. Robinson didn't even put it on the floor, just brought it up to Harris. And she's chased down the ball. Maybe, yep, she'll pick it up. Dambrakis slapped it away, and Stone had it, still has it, yep. She just took a little indirect route. Well, now they're just being too unselfish. Somebody's got to take the closer in shot. Adenauer actually trapped, but they didn't call it. This will be Robinson with the ball. 4:30 to go in the basketball game. Barkham with 3 threes tonight for Woodstock. Yeah, they got a defensive person on her now on the perimeter. Prado will get the rebound, chases it down in the corner, go back to Robinson. And there's a foul down in the paint. Waiting to see what Chris calls here. 1-2, Green with the foul. That's Harris. Okay. That's her 4th personal foul. Now bring, oh, got a new number out there. Iovani in the ball game. Now Iovani 23 and replacing Harris. Iovani played in the JV game and did pretty good. Lee is in the ball game. Adenauer, Dambrakis, Stone, and Bagley. That's the 5 on the floor from the River. That's Adenauer getting down there, tying up the basketball. As we've hit the halfway point of the 4th quarter, 53-34, Mill River. Stone, great pass. And I think they got a piece of it. I think it got blocked by Pareto. Should have it off to Robinson. Again, the right idea was there, the move was there, but the defense reacted very nicely. Robinson's pass back to Barkham. Bagley on her, and then come to Robinson. Lee beat her to the baseline on the trail. Barkham for another 3, cut 4. 4 threes for Barkham. That wasn't an easy shot because the defense basically stayed right with her the whole time. Tipped by Barkham, collected by Stone. I would have loved been in that Woodstock locker room at halftime and just heard what Coach Chandler said. Now, I'm not saying he went and hollered at them, but they certainly came out with some intensity. Adenauer going to the line. Maxim hit the deck. And in a 53-37 ball game, that is the 8th foul. No, that is the 6th foul on Woodstock. Adenauer is in the act of shooting. Will miss the first one. It was online, but just a little bit shy. And Hardigan coming in, but she's going to come in for the shooter, Adenauer. So she'll be at the scores table for Mill River. Lauren Abnauer's second shot will be good. And now Hardigan, 22 in the ball game for the Minutemen. Robinson. Yeah, carried the basketball. Yeah, a little bit out of sync there with the dribble, and they'll turn the ball over. Yeah, each team's in the bonus foul-wise because there's 6 fouls on Woodstock, which means the next one they commit is going to be the 7th. Mill River's at 18 fouls. Bagley going to the hole, no. And the rebound's going to be all Mill River's. Picked up by Dambrakis. They'll reset the offense. Nice grab by Stone to the hole. Nope, going to slide back the lead. Good quick ball movement here by Mill River, and then stolen away. Who touched it last? It's going to be off from Maxim out of bounds. It goes off from Amanda Maxim. And Woodstock called a timeout with 2:40 to go in the ball game. 54-37, Mill River with the lead. That's Dambrakis with the basketball, and I think for Woodstock might be down just one more timeout left. That's going to be Stone. No. Rebound on the weak side. Iavani with the basketball. She's going to bring it back to Pareto. Wants the one touch. Go to Barkham with the ball. Work it to Robinson. Didn't make a clean catch. I think she would have taken a shot from out there. Push the ball inside, and Stone will come up with that another big play for Mill River.
Push up, Caitlin. Push up.
Nice hands by Bagley. Caught the ball through a screen, and Lee will hit the deck hard, and going to stay a Mill River down this end. See who's going to take the ball out of bounds. Looks like Dambrakis will take it out of bounds. Lee just steps out, and they're able to get the ball relatively easy. This is Bagley looking for Hardigan. She was fouled by Maxim from behind. So Amanda Maxim should be the 1-1. And that's it. So Hardigan going to the line, as that is the 7th team foul on Woodstock. 2nd foul on Maxim. And the clock stopped at 2:01. And rebound will be Pareto. She'll get the ball and toss it out to Iavani. Iavani up ahead. No, trying to thread the needle between a couple defenders. Got the pass a tad bit behind Maxim. Now Felton coming back in the ball game for Woodstock. Sarah Felton wearing number 3 back in the ball game. Dambrakis with the leap and the grab. They'll bring it back to Bagley.
Feet around.
Yeah, good job. Came from the baseline back, and Hardigan was fouled, and she'll be going back to the line again. And she'll line it up, and I believe, well, I'm looking, but I think Pareto just fouled out. Yeah. Good job tonight by number 34, Cheryl Pareto, and she's going to sit down with a bunch of block shots and a little more work with her, a little more polishing her up, and she's going to be a consistent force night after night. And Hardigan will make the basket. I'll get a second shot here. 55-37, Mill River. And rebound will come down to Barkham, to Felton, to Robinson. So Woodstock gets the pass off in the corner, and that's going to be good. Iavani with the basket. She did that in the JV game also. A steal by Maxim to Robinson to the hole. Blocked by Bagley. Her 3rd block of the night. And not only does she make the block, but each time she's controlled the ball after. That's the real art right there. Not just the block, but controlling the ball after. They'll set it up with 1:11 to go. Stone will get it off to Bagley, and I'd be very surprised if Woodstock would foul intentionally here to stop the clock. Up, and Lee with a strong move, but can't get the ball to cooperate with her. We'll get Woodstock into the front court here. Barkham open, looking for her 5th three-pointer. Nope. Bagley with the rebound, dribbles out of a triple team, and had the ball slapped out of her hands by Barkham with 44 seconds to go in the basketball game. Casey Dambrakis will flip it in. Woodstock and Mill River coming to a close now, and that's going to be shots coming up for Amanda Lee. And Felton picked up the foul. Actually, Robinson picked up the foul. That is her fourth. Amanda Lee with nothing but twine on that shot. Yeah, good rotation, nice release. Coyle came up, got the bucket. That's the 56th point of the night for the Minutemen. And nope. Maxim, tell you, number 20, Courtney Maxim, she's got a ton of rebounds in the second half. Yeah, so Dambrakis, down on the bleachers here at the Dean Hunt Memorial Gym, will get the ball back to Stone. What a night Stone's played. Michaela Stone, number 5 out there from Mill River. And coach from Woodstock urging his team, no fouls, no fouls. Lee will give it back to Bagley. 14 seconds to go. Dambrakis, baseline, puts it up, and no, a little long and strong rebound lead. She'll set it up and not be able to knock it down. Here comes Iavani with the ball in just 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's the ball game. Congratulations to the Minutemen. A good effort by Woodstock, but it's going to be a 56-39 Mill River win.